Headmaster Qualen had overseen the prestigious Thurion Military Academy for 3 decades without a single incident requiring galactic peacekeepers. The academy was renowned across 7 sectors for producing disciplined, honorable warriors. Its pristine safety record was a point of immense pride. That record ended exactly 4 hours after 14-year-old Emma Park arrived. The human exchange student sat in Qualen's office, her legs swinging several inches off the floor from the oversized chair designed for the academy's typical 8-foot-tall cadets. She looked impossibly small, her uniform clearly tailored down from adult sizes, her face still carrying what Qualen had learned humans called baby fat. "Mississippi Park," Qualen began, his tentacles twitching with barely controlled frustration, "can you explain why 3 dormitories are currently on fire? The combat simulation arena has been declared structurally unsound, and 17 cadets are in medical bay?" Emma's expression was genuinely confused. "It was just a normal day, sir." "Normal?" Qualen's color shifted to stress purple. "The Confederation Safety Council has officially reclassified this academy as a Level 4 hazard zone. Do you understand what that means? We're in the same category as active war zones." "Oh." Emma paused thoughtfully. "Is that bad?" Qualen pulled up the incident reports, his primary tentacle trembling as he read them aloud. "Incident 1, you were challenged to an honor duel by Cadet Vormix, a Crothian 3 times your size and weight." "He said humans were weak," Emma replied, shrugging. "I couldn't let that slide." "You put him in medical bay with a fractured exoskeleton. The medical staff is still trying to understand how someone your size generated that much force. Leverage and momentum, sir. Plus, he telegraphed his moves like crazy. My little brother hits harder than him." Qualen moved to the next report, his color deepening to near violet. "Incident 2, during chemistry class, you somehow turned a basic chemical bonding exercise into an explosion that launched Professor Clickstar through the ceiling." "That was an accident," Emma protested. "The periodic table here is completely different from Earth's. How was I supposed to know Trixium and Helion, for we're unstable when mixed? On Earth, we learn that stuff in middle school." "You are in middle school." "Exactly. So I'm learning it now. Trial and error, right? There should be no errors involving explosions." Qualen's voice cracked across 3 octaves. He forced himself to breathe, then continued. "Incident 3, you somehow convinced half the junior class to stage a practice raid on the senior dormitories at 0300 hours. Emma grinned slightly. "They were talking in tactics class about how humans are poor strategists. I wanted to show them what human teenagers are capable of when we're bored. We took 12 seniors prisoner using nothing but stolen bed sheets and mop handles. The senior class is composed of trained warriors between 25 and 30 standard years old. Yeah, but they weren't expecting an attack from inside the academy. Sun Tzu says." "I don't care what this Sun Tzu says," Qualen interrupted. "Incident 4, you turned the zero-gravity combat training into what witnesses describe as 3-dimensional chaos." "That wasn't my fault," Emma objected. "The instructor said to demonstrate human combat techniques. Nobody told me you guys don't have wrestling. Or parkour. Or breakdancing combat fusion." "Breakdancing combat what?" "It's this thing my cousin taught me. You basically..." "Stop. Just stop." Qualen slumped in his chair. "Mississippi Park, you've been here for less than 1 planetary rotation. You've somehow turned a prestigious military academy into a disaster zone. The insurance premiums alone will bankrupt us." Emma's expression fell. "So, you're sending me home?" Qualen looked at the small human, at her dejected face, and sighed deeply. He pulled up another file, one that showed the Academy's tactical simulation scores. Emma Park had broken every record in the system. Her unconventional thinking had solved problems that had stumped instructors for years. "No," he said finally. But I'm assigning you a full-time supervisor. And you're forbidden from unsupervised access to chemistry labs, weapons ranges, or any room containing more than 3 combustible materials. Emma brightened immediately. Does that mean I can stay? Against my better judgment, yes. The Confederation believes human integration is important for our future. He fixed her with a stern look from all 6 eyes. But Mississippi Park, I need you to understand something. You're not just representing yourself here. You're representing your entire species. I know, sir. Emma sat up straighter. I'll do better. I promise. Quallen wasn't convinced, but he nodded. As Emma left his office, he called out, "And Mississippi Park? What exactly is a prank war, and why are the 4th-year cadets asking me to authorize one against the 3rd years?" Emma froze mid-step, then turned with an innocent smile. "I have no idea what you're talking about, sir." After she left, Quallen made a note to request hazard pay for all staff members. Then he contacted his old friend at the Galactic Peacekeepers. "Trell, I need a favor. How does one prepare an institution for human teenagers?" The response was immediate: "You don't. You just hold on and try to survive. May the stars have mercy on your soul." Quallen looked out his window at the still smoldering dormitory and wondered if it was too late to retire. On the training grounds below, Emma Park was already teaching a group of fascinated cadets something called Capture the Flag, Extreme Edition. The Safety Council would be getting another call very soon.